In positive reinforcement training, the cue is added after the behavior is completely developed, unlike in traditional training. When you're willing to bet a good chunk of money that your dog will do the behavior if you just start a training session, you're probably ready to add the cue to that complete behavior. Yes. 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 First, decide what your cue is. Are you going to use a verbal cue, such as sit, or are you going to use a hand cue, such as this? So I'm just simply drawing my hand towards my shoulder. Once you've decided that, then you just simply wait for your dog to start offering the behavior, and you pair one of those just before or just as the dog starts doing the behavior. Yes. 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 Practice that in several different locations, and then try it cold. If your dog appears to be able to do the behavior, he probably is starting to understand what that cue means. The number of repetitions a dog needs for a cue to become a stimulus to trigger the behavior varies. Some dogs will need many, some dogs will catch on more quickly. Here's a tip. Start with hand signals first and verbal signals later, because dogs tend towards being more visually oriented than verbally oriented. If your dog is now successful using one of the cues, then what you can do is insert the second cue just before the first cue, and then the dog will do the behavior. So in this case, it would be sit, and the dog would sit. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Over time, you can fade the hand signal, and it would just become sit, and the dog sits. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes. Practice the new cue cold again to see if the dog truly understands. Sit. Yes. Yes. Sit. Yes. Yes. Yes.